Hi, I want to give advice to writers and authors out there who are trying to etch a living in the creative art of writing. And just to give you some advice about publishing and how to publish a book and the dangers, and it's from a lot of experience. I had a book on Amazon which was a bestseller, and Amazon stole all my royalties. They took £3,000 worth of my royalties and nuked, which would have been within a few months up to £10,000 worth of royalties, at least 10,000 up to £20,000 worth of royalties a month. They completely nuked the popularity of my writing and my work. So with that, I'd like to give you some advice. Amazon is very good if you want to get your work out there. It has a very good platform for editing your work, a good platform for designing your work. But you've got to understand this, and not a lot of writers understand this, is that you virtually have no rights whatsoever. So what that means is you can put your book on Amazon. It could be doing really well. There are stories of people having £70,000 worth of royalties just wiped off, taken away from you, and your book closed down. And you have no rights. When they when you contact them, they send automated emails, so you don't get personal customer service. It's non-existent. So you can't fight back. Um, you can't get your rights. Your rights are taken away. They just send the automation. They're never specific. They never give evidence. They never show fairness. They never show any transparency if they take a book down and if they take your royalties. So you need to be aware of that, and you need to pass it on to other writers. You need to pass this video on to other people who are publishing on Amazon. That yeah, they have a great platform. Yeah, they have great tools that you can use to edit your book, to design your book. Um, but the reality is, if you sign up with them, you sign away your rights. They can just wipe away all your hard work within a second. They can pull down your books in a second. They can take away your royalties in a second, and you've got no comeback. And when you try to contact them, they give you automated emails. They don't give you personal service. They don't show any transparency. They don't show any fairness. They don't give you any details of why they've done what they've done. They'll give you some point, but they won't give any systematic evidence of the decision that they've made. So you could be targeted by the team. You could be targeted by uh, management. You could be targeted by the public who maybe don't like your book and they've got an agenda against you. And there's no way of you knowing, there's no way of you defending yourself. So just be warned. The other thing as well is other platforms um, like Lulu and other platforms. You have to be very, very careful because they want you to sign up, but what they don't tell you is that there are hidden costs. So, for example, they will have a hidden cost where you have to pay to design your book. So, any other platforms that you may use, 9 times out of 10, there's always a hidden cost somewhere. So, be careful. Be very, very careful who you sign up with and why you sign up with them concerning your book. You definitely don't need to be paying thousands of pounds. Um, you don't need to be paying thousands of pounds to a company to publish your book. Um, the platforms that the platform that Amazon have, they can edit. You can use that platform to edit your book and to design your book. So you don't need to be paying thousands of pounds to a group that will edit your book and that will design your cover and things like that. You don't need that. There's plenty of software out there where you can design your own book and edit your own book, etc. And so there are on Facebook and a lot of advertising done on YouTube of these groups, these companies that say, send us your book, we'll publish it, or we'll help you to publish it, and you're paying thousands of pounds to them. You don't need that. It's a total con. It's an absolute con. And secondly, just be careful again signing up with any publishing group with your book because they might offer a free platform, but there will be hidden costs. On that platform, it might be they don't provide design for your book. So you've got to pay a subscription each month so that you can design your book. And so they'll have these hidden costs. Well, things mount up. The costs mount up when you've got other issues that you need to deal with the book and that you're paying subscription for this and a subscription for that. So be very careful. I would advise you to research very in detail. Research in detail. Do not go off the adverts. When you see the adverts on YouTube, when you see the adverts on social media, that is not where it's at. There will be 9 times out of 10 those adverts that seem really good. Oh, publish your book here, you'll get more royalties than Amazon, whatever. 9 times out of 10, there will be hidden costs. They will be scamming you. So please, I don't want you to get frustrated. I don't want you to get cheated. I don't want people to be taking advantage of you. I don't want you to be bogged down with organization or groups that are really just taking money off you, but they're not giving you a good service, or platforms that are not being honest with you, that they seem to be free, but actually there's hidden costs. And I don't want you to lose your hard work, all that hard work you put into the book or to those books. When Amazon, because maybe someone's complained about your book, or maybe someone's refunded the book because whatever reason, or they don't like the topic, or they don't like um, your agenda, or whatever it is. I don't want you to experience what I've experienced, where I've had hundreds of hours of hard work wiped off without any say, without any recourse, without any fairness, without any transparency. I don't want you to go through that, what I've just gone through. Some of you, your writing is your lifeline. Some of you are writing so that you can pay your mortgage, writing so that you can send your kids to school, and you're doing well financially. Be very, very warned. Be very, very warned. You need to make sure that you've got other platforms, other ways of getting an income with your books. Because if Amazon press that button, they can wipe out your account in seconds, and all your royalties you cannot get access to, and you have no way of getting a fair trial with them. They will just send you automated replies. It will not be detailed. There'll be no transparency. There's no fairness, and you don't know why you're being targeted. It could be discrimination in the staff. It could be discrimination outside the platform by general public. You just don't know, and it's very, very. What can I say? It's a very, very abusive platform because you have no power, you have no rights, and I don't want you to ever go through what I've just gone through. So please pass this around, let people know. Amazon is not the place for you to go. It's a very dangerous platform. You have no rights on there. Don't go there. Try to find somewhere where you can go, a platform that is going to be conducive to promoting your work and that will pay you fairly and that will give you rights in your publishing. and in your printing. And yeah, so that's my advice to you. Take it or leave it. God bless you.